that's it. It doesn't make me feel good. And we've got to make sure we're thinking about the whole family. How is the family feeling? Think about those siblings. Those siblings deal with a lot. And depending on the family, that sibling could be really a primary caregiver. So anytime we have a sibling that's separated from a sibling that has special needs, we want to make sure they're able to be a child. I was very intentional when I would tell people it did not matter what happened with my daughter, never go get my son. She is not his responsibility. You need to call one of us. But we have a habit to go find the sibling. Let that child be a child. Let them do what they're doing. So when they're away, if you have a trip and that sibling is there, understand it probably took a lot for them to come. So allow them to enjoy it to the fullest. And not make it about how is your brother doing or how is your sister doing. It is about them. I've actually had sibling clubs that the first day we met, you could share what was the disability or exceptionality about your brother or sister, and then we didn't talk about it ever again. Because it wasn't about them. I just wanted them to know there were others in the room. They all had the same, similar challenge in life. But after that, we never acknowledged them again. So we want to make sure we're thinking about the family. It's not just about the child, it's the family. How is that family feeling? Beautiful picture, and this is what we want to see. Remember, 84%. That's a lot that have moved away. Most to never come back. Because they want to know they're going to feel welcome when they walk through the door. So, people always want to know, what about different things? Sometimes we forget and we leave the sibling out of something because we only think about the child with the exceptionality. So we don't even ask that family because we know, oh, that brother, has cerebral palsy. So we just assume the whole family should just be excluded. We've got to remember not to exclude the family because one child has an exceptionality to deal with. At the T, train to respond and not react. That is a big one. When we train to respond and not to react, most of us react. Why do we react? Because that's our nature. We operate how we were parented. And unless you were raised in a home with a child or a sibling that has special needs, we parent how we were parented. We correct how we were corrected. But we've got to realize that for our babies with different exceptionalities, we have to approach this a little different.